Kareem Ali TV.
Kareem Ali TV. Here we go again, man. Having another Ali moment. Something I want to share with y'all, man. I don't tell most people this, but a lot of people could definitely agree with me. I went to a point where, man, I was addicted to porn, man. I'm a very lustful dude. It's very high sex drive. Got to get it all out. But I gave up porn. I gave it up, man. I stopped doing it a couple years ago. You know, it's really a disease. This is something that not only affects your mind, but it could affect you spiritually as also. And some people think that, man, it's just entertainment, just like anything else. But it really could get into and affect the condition of your heart, because it's like a drug. You get a little bit, then you need more. You need heavier stuff. And I remember a couple years ago, I got all the porn out of my house. Got it out of my house and started watching it young. I was kind of forced into it. Had some older friends in my neighborhood that started showing it to us when we was 11 and 12. And it definitely had an effect. And that's why one of the reasons I think that men, and especially black men in this country, are very oversexed. Not to mention the stigma in the I won't even say it's a myth, but talking about our sexual prowess that other races believe that we have. You're under a great amount of pressure to perform on that level, and you're always thinking about sex. You can't even get away from it. Like, I challenge you to think about when was the last time you seen Beyonce or Rihanna with their clothes on. Any magazine you pick up, it's just like, it's so sexually stimulating that it just arouses your lust at all times. So I stopped buying movies. I wasn't really buying them. I used to trade them. I used to borrow them from guys in the neighborhood. And I remember one year I took a porn to school, let some people borrow the movie, and they passed it around the whole 12th grade class. Brothers was coming in late for school. I mean, I didn't even want the thing back. It was so bad that the tape got broke, and we did a transplant. We got another tape, taped the tape back together, and transplanted the tape, the VHS, into another body just to save it. It was called like something in the Afrocentric series, Bun Busters 13 or some crap like that we had back in the day, man. But I was glad to give it up. But after I got all the movies out of my house, I'll say this. I started watching internet porn. And things will just pop up, and, you know, you search on the internet. If you're on the internet for a long amount of time, you'll go from one extreme to the other. Eventually it's going to end up, you're going to be watching something dirty. It's just, you know, natural. I mean, this thing really affects a lot of people. I had a female friend at one time that she started masturbating at 8 years old. Why again? Because her father used to leave porn on top of the TV or in the VCR when he would leave for work, and she was home watching porn. So you can't tell me that it has some type of effect on her sexually that caused her to, or arouse something in her body to make her want to touch herself as an 8-year-old little girl. I mean, it's crazy. So I say that to say this. I had to give it up because I killed way too many computers, man. Internet HIV. I mean, I started getting viruses on computers that were so strong that it would attack the computer's ability to defend itself from viruses. I had a virus that used to turn off the daggone virus protector on my computer. And the computer will have a message: your computer is now not protected. Your virus scan is shut to the off position. And so it would destroy the computer's ability to protect itself. So every virus on the net was just attacking my computer. And I know many of you probably had the same virus. Don't lie like you have it. Where, you know, it starts to affect the setup of your computer to the point where your computer doesn't even turn on no more, and you get that blue screen of death. Yeah, I got that. Did that to about 4 laptops and a desktop. So, internet HIV. And the virus thing that came up the most, that when I did the virus scan, go figure, it's kind of ironic, the virus said Trojan. Because my computer obviously wasn't wearing one. When I was going to sites I had no business going on. So, retired from that, I feel a little cleaner, you know, a little better. I mean, I'm trying to spiritually progress to another level, so I had to leave that behind, man. Kareem Ali TV. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. I'm out.